Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to react to a segment from The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. It's called The Door Problem. This is a very serious topic in light of all of the multitude of mass shootings that have happened in the U.S. This one particularly involves Uvalde, Texas, and the mass shooting and tragic deaths of 18 students and a teacher. Or two teachers. I can't remember exactly the numbers. Sadly enough, there's so many of them I can't keep track. But in light of it, the American conservative politicians seem to blame everything, every single thing but guns. So in this one of the things they blamed for this shooting was that the doors of the school are not strong enough to stop intruders. So that's the context of this. I haven't watched this. Trevor Noah is always great. If you haven't seen him in stand-up, you really should check him out on YouTube. But yeah, so let's hop into this video and see what Trevor's take on this is.
On May 14th, a man armed with an AR-15 style rifle shot up a supermarket in Buffalo. 10 days later, another man with an AR-15 style rifle shot up a school in Texas. And just yesterday, a man with an AR-15 style rifle shot up a medical building in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, you might think the problem here is all the AR-15 style rifles. But that just shows how little you know, because the real problem, according to some, is all the doors.
Have one door into and out of the school, and have that one door armed police officers at that door.
There should be one entrance in and one entrance out in all of our elementary and all of our middle schools. They're small enough to do that.
It is about the single point of entry.
If the school was on lockdown, could the doors have been locked where you couldn't have gotten in?
Classroom doors should be hardened to make them lockable from the inside and closed to intruders from the outside.
That's right. America has a doors problem. In fact, some doors are totally unhinged, and yet politicians are doing nothing. And since we know other countries don't have America's mass shooting problem, that clearly means that they know something about doors that we don't. So we asked Michael Costa to hit the streets and find out how other countries deal with their doors.
In the days since Uvalde, we've had 11 more mass shootings. Hold on. Shit, another one. In the days since Uvalde, we've had 12 more mass... Hold on, news alert. 13!
That was my point in my video when I talked about this.
14 mass shootings.
Jesus. But for some reason, mass shootings are the one part of American culture that isn't popular in other countries.
How often are you having mass shootings in India? Is it weekly? Is it daily?
Since zero. None.
In our 30 years,
absolutely none. Never. I've never heard of a mass shooting in Ireland.
Wow. So what are they doing differently than us?
Mass shootings in America. Everyone knows what's causing them. No one's really saying it. It's the elephant in the room. Let's say it together. America has too many doors. Wait, what did you say? The one thing America can do to prevent mass shootings is to limit each school to one, or even better, 0 doors.
I disagree.
Why?
That doesn't make sense.
One door,
She's
how is that going to work? It's like one door for the entire school.
It's like a jail. How are you going to get out of a fire?
Let's say we're in a school together with no doors and we're in a fire. Yeah. That's why the kids should have guns. No. You shoot out a circle, I'll grab your hand, it'll be like I saw it in an action movie once. Okay. And then we go out, or we shoot out the window.
But why are they allowed to go? Do you know what I mean?
Well, what do guns have to do with it? I'm talking about like doors, you know, like the shooters come in through doors.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure why these tourists were ignoring the real threat to our nation, doors.
How did the Polish government defeat the door lobby?
They don't. They just let people have doors.
Okay, how many shootings have there been?
None.
What?
Well,
None.
Yeah.
But these are little European doors, like little ones that like Hansel and Gretel walk through?
No.
This isn't the old days. With the old doors, the big wooden, heavy doors, it was real difficult to open. You know, these are new, modern doors, like even a kid can open them. There's so many heartless manufacturers, like Smith & Wesson, no, like Crate and Barrel. They make doors.
It doesn't have to do with the doors.
Hey, I realize doors are a hot button issue, but just keep your cool. I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just saying you should have a license to buy a door. You should have a background check to buy a door. If you have committed a violent crime in the last 5 years, maybe there's a waiting period for you to buy a door.
So you say that buying a gun should be easier than buying any door?
But what do guns have to do with it? Guns are what keep us
the
safe.
Ridiculousness of the argument.
Foreigners like to say that
It's so
Americans
true,
are
though.
obsessed with guns. Yet when it comes to preventing mass shootings, all they wanted to talk about was guns. Now who's obsessed?
Do you think it would help to ban revolvers?
Yeah.
You know, the doors that go around like
Oh, I thought revolvers.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh, you were thinking of guns.
No guns in the UK. No
Very,
shootings.
yeah.
But what about your constitutional right to have a gun?
No constitutional right.
Whoa. Does it suck over there?
We have a law. You can't buy a gun just like that. You have to have permission to have a gun.
Permit, a license?
Yeah, a license. You can't go in the shop and have a gun.
It's complicated.
It is.
But let me tell you what's simple. One door. You keep coming back to these guns.
Right.
People are coming through the doors to do dangerous stuff.
Well, they have to have something dangerous with them, like a gun. And the doors, I don't know, you walk through the doors. I can't see I'm sorry, I can't understand.
I appreciate you apologizing. An apology accepted.
Maybe one day these foreigners will have some actual advice on how to stop mass shootings in America. But until then, our door is open.
Just so you know, this is parody. This is not real. But a lot of people in the U.S., a large minority of people in the U.S. believe this shit. And that's the problem. They want to blame everything but the gun. Like, we got to have more doors. It's mental health problems. It's too many doors. We're not arming enough. We should arm the teachers. We should arm, we should make everything an armed encampment, which who wants to live like that, man? I don't. That's why I left. So you can call me a snowflake. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. That is the problem right there. That is the problem. Okay? You want your guns. You can have them. I'm not going to live there. Period. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do so. And make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notice when I post new videos.